Hello everyone, Monet here. Um, in my hand, I am holding this acorn. To those my family and friends that are not from here, this is an acorn that becomes a oak tree, and these trees are big. They are big trees. So why do I have this acorn? Well, I'm gonna have to take you on a journey. We're gonna have to go back to 2017. So in 2017, I was going through such a hard time mentally, and I was fighting depression. And if you have ever experienced depression, you feel hopeless, you feel lifeless, you feel like life is not worth it. So I was going through that, and one day I was coming from work, and behind my building there was this big oak tree, and I just felt compelled to pick one of the acorns. So when I picked this acorn, I was reminded that that great big oak tree that I was looking at began from this. See, the life of the oak tree is right in here. When you look at this acorn, it looks nothing great about it. It looks lifeless. It looks all dried up. But don't let this fool you, because when this is planted in the right soil environment, in the right season, guess what? This is going to become an oak tree. But unfortunately for this acorn, it's not going to reach its potential because I got it. I'm saving it to remind me. So similarly with our lives, each and every one of us, we have greatness locked inside of us. Because in my head, I began to think, if God equipped this acorn tree with everything that is going to need to become an oak tree, this acorn does not have to go to Walmart to figure out, oh, how do I need the roots, the leaves, anything. It doesn't need anything because it's got everything within itself. So same with us. When we were created with everything. So whatever problems you're going to face in life, God has already equipped you with a way out. I'm talking this from experience, people. I'm talking this from experience. So I just want to remind you that you're not just one in a million. No, you're not even just 1 in 5 million. No, you are 1 in 100 million. How do I say that? Because during the time of conception, there were 100 million sperm released, and you are the one that made it. That's how unstoppable you are. That's how resilient you are. That's how worthy you are. So now that we are here on earth, life happens, right? And life happens to each and every one of us. But I want to encourage you, and I want to help you to rediscover the you that you lost in that divorce, the you that you lost in that bankruptcy, the you that you lost in that toxic relationship. Most of us, we have forgotten who we are, and we don't even realize our purpose. So I want to help you to find yourself again, to see your value. It doesn't matter what people have said. It doesn't matter what your family has said about you. Some of us, we grew up in toxic households where our voice was not heard, where we were not seen. But you know what? I want to, in the African culture, they believe that when a child is born, every child comes into this world with a light. So that's why when babies are born, their hands are flexed because they are holding a light. And in most cultures, for the first 3 months of a baby's life, the baby cannot go outside and people cannot come and hold the baby because they believe that like there are some light snatchers. That's just a part of the culture that believes that. So, and I believe that too, that we are all born with greatness within us. But then when we come in this world, we forget because life happens, right? So I just want you to know that whatever you're going through, You have everything that you need to overcome that trial, to overcome that tribulation, to overcome that sickness. Whatever you're going through, you are already equipped with everything that you are going to need in this life. So as we begin this year, we are already on the 26th. We are in almost the end of January. We still have 11 months ahead. Let this be the year that you recognize who you are and you pursue your passions. I heard somebody say that one of the richest places in the entire world is not America, it's not Dubai, it's not England. They say it's the graveyard. Why? Because there's a lot of people that died with all their dreams inside. There were books that were supposed to be written by these people. There were businesses, all these things that people. So for yourself, just imagine, what is your passion? What do you, when you are when you were a little girl or a little boy, what was your passion? What did you dream of becoming? See, as a little child, I've always dreamt of helping people. That's like one of my greatest desires, to help people, to love people. And I feel like my life has equipped me to go through some stuff so that I can come back and I can share stories with you guys. So this is the year that I'm going to choose to share my stories, and hoping that it's going to inspire somebody. But not only do I want to inspire you, and I just don't want to motivate you and just say, oh, Monet, that's so great, I'm so inspired. I want my messages to be transformational. I want your life to be transformed by what I'm going to be sharing as we go forward. So whatever you're going through right now, listen to me. I don't know what you're going through, but I know a lot of people, we are going through so much right now. Don't dwell on that. You know, there's a, I love God, right? And I love the Bible. You know, anyone that knows me from my childhood, I've always loved God. I've always loved prayer. I've always loved God. And there's a Bible verse that says that it encourages us for us to have our lives transformed. And how do we have our lives transformed? By the renewal of our minds. So that's another subject that I'm going to touch on as we go forward. That, you know, you will find out that the way that you think affects your life. And I'm going to share some stories, some personal stories as we go forward. But I just want to start this video by letting you know that you have greatness in you. If this acorn is holding an oak tree inside this acorn, this tiny thing is holding an acorn. I mean, it's holding an oak tree. What more about you, created in the image of God? Not even the sky is the limit for us. So as I embark on this journey, I want to take you guys with me. And you know, in the African culture, there is a saying that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. So I was thinking, I was like, okay, I can just do this all by myself and go fast. But no, I love people, and I want to take you with me on this journey so we can live our life the way we were intended to. So join me on this journey. Thank you for watching. And remember, you are unstoppable. You are resilient. Okay? Thank you.